Good afternoon, welcome back to Music Scrap, the musical scrapper on a beautiful Monday afternoon here, excuse me, in Eastern Canada. I need to zoom out just a little bit in order to show my whole page here, whole image. There we go. That works good. Okay. Alright. Excuse me, heat gun. I just printed this off on watercolor paper. This is by Dede Willingham. She drew it for Jennifer Cracked Minis Color Along. So I printed it off on watercolor paper. I'm going to watercolor it. Now it worked. Even if it shortened it, Sophia, it should still link. Hi, Killian. Eeks, Jillian. Wow. Actually, you know, I just had when I had my house, I got 3 estimates for my house. And it was a 40 by 24 bungalow, I believe. 40 by 24 or 40, no, 40 by 30, 44 by 32 bungalow, I believe it was. Yeah, 44 by 32 bungalow. And I got 3 estimates. One was, and this is like 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 years ago. One estimate was 5,000. One was 2,600, and one was like 2,000 or something. And I'm like, I'm not taking the lowest, and I'm not taking the highest. And it was all the same roofing and everything. And I'll tell you, I chose the right company. Let me tell you, they had the roof done in 2 days. They worked from 6 in the morning until noon because it was so hot. It was in summer. And well, I'll tell you, when they left, you would never have known. You would never have known anyone was there working. They cleaned up every crumb. They raked to the yard. They cleaned everything up when they were done. This is for underneath there. Yes, Debbie, it's watercolor paper. It is the Fabriano Studio. It's 140 pound cold press. Yeah, that's for sure, Sophia. I was shocked. Because I was worried they were going to leave nails behind that I wouldn't be able to see and pick up. But no, they left my yard immaculate. So anyone who ever needs houses done, or roofs done around here, I always refer them to that company. Hey Carla, nice to see you. I'm just changing my mind today. I did a little play with some clay, Martha Stewart clay, and then I started coloring a page, but it was just too hard with the lighting, and to do it well. So I just decided I'm doing a quick watercolor here of Dede's. Well, I'm not sure how quick it'll be, but I don't know if I'll finish it. But I'll get it started. Okay. Get my round water brushes ready to go here. My big one. Need my palette. That would help too, wouldn't it? It's right here beside me. It never goes very far away. Oh, come on, really, magnet? Ugh. I still have to finish my desk. Okay. My ShinHan watercolors. We'll be soon adding some grams to my palette. Yay! So you guys are getting a little bit of this and a little bit of that today for me. Oh well. Better than nothing, I guess. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Just a second. I just refilled my... There. Baby wipe container didn't want to keep popping up. Alright. These were some mixed colors from my painting I was doing the other day, so I'm going to clean it off. So I don't end up with colors that I don't want. Excuse me, sorry. I'm just drinking too much water today, I guess. I was bad yesterday and I didn't drink enough water, and then I drank Diet Coke at supper. A couple of, free refills does me in. I didn't sleep very well, not because of the caffeine in the Diet Coke, but because I had to get up every hour or so to... Diet Coke and coffee does it to me terribly. Make me need to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Maybe it is, Susan. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just the day. It's summer. La-di-da-di-da. Could be. All right. Let's go. Oh yeah, I need my other two smaller rounds as well. So I need that round and this round. All right. So I think I will start with the outside, around the outside, which is, for me, is going to be, I'm going to pretend I'm, let's see, looking out, I was going to say looking outside, but it can't be looking outside, like the moon is there, but this can't be your window really, because the butterflies wouldn't be inside. I'll just do a neutral around the outside then. So I think I'll just do raw sienna. I'm going to mix it with a little I'm just going to maybe a little cat yellow. I'm just spritzing my whole water palette here in case you're wondering. I know it's off screen, but spritzing them all so they get activated. I don't know which colors I'm going to use yet, so. Alright, so I'm going to start with, I'm going to mix it before I wet my background so it's all ready. So I'm going to do some raw sienna. So these are ShinHan PWC, the highest quality of ShinHan, made in Korea, watercolors, and I love them. Oh, sorry, I've got gum in my mouth and I forgot. Don't mean to crack it. I apologize. Don't send me a message, please. I'm going to add a little cad yellow to this to warm it up a little bit. There we go. Okay. And that needs a little water. It's a little too thick. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be the background. And my brush is still a little dirty from mixing the paint, but it doesn't matter because that's the color I'm going to put on the background anyway. As you can see, my black is not smearing. Try not to go inside the flowers there. Put your brush at 90-degree angle if you want to use the point and get a good sharp point. Still learning all this stuff, guys. I am still learning. And I may have to go back and wet this again. This is 25% cotton. So it does absorb a little more than the papers that are all cellulose or wood pulp. So sometimes I have to go back and do a second by the time I finish wetting the whole area. To go back and I have to check and see. You want to have it all the same amount. You want to have a gloss on it, but no puddles. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a little bit because I'm still a little bit out of camera. Let me zoom out a little bit more. There we go. That's better. Now I don't have to worry quite so much about staying in camera. Oh, just a minute. That's my best friend just texting me. Alright, so let's see here. That should be pretty good, I think. I think Dede left, didn't she? So I am recording. Yes, I am recording. Alright, she's going to text when she's on the way, so I can just keep going. I'm ready to go, except... Alright, so once again, a little raw sienna mixed in with some cad yellow deep. Give me just a nice neutral background here. I think I'm going to switch to my smaller brush just so that I can so that was 11. That was an 11. This one is a 7. Now, of course, I know if Dede did watercolor, she would do watercolor, and then she'd go in with her crayons. Oh, welcome back, Lori. Hello, hello. And then she'd go in with her pencil crayons, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to completely do it as a watercolor. So it kind of technically, because of her ink work, it's basically a pen and ink watercolor, or pen and ink and watercolor, I guess technically. Turn it around. And my brush is getting too dry, so I need to get some water on it. All right. So Debbie, are you going to go on right after me, or are you going to go in Ella's time? Just so make sure, also Debbie, put in your link in case there's some newbies here who don't know your link yet. Because this is not my normal time. I usually stream at 4, and I started today at 1 because I'm going out for supper with my best friend. And she's still at her school, so she's going to text me when she's ready. So I may have a little extra time, but I wanted to know what time Debbie was going to start. If she's starting right after me, or if she's going in the later slot. Bye, Ange. See you. Oh, okay. Okay, so Debbie is coming on at 7 Eastern. Okay. Which is the normal slot that she does every other Monday. Alright, so I will go until my friend texts us that she's on the way. What happened to Is there a line missing here, you guys? Or did I? She's got a frame. But I don't have a line across here. Or was it just on the 3 sides? I just noticed that. There's no line across here, but of course it would hide the moon. So there's only the frame line here. Just putting in. Oh, hold on. I didn't have my cursor in the chat box there. Oh, www.ustream.tv/channel/Debbie Epps. Oh. There. Oh, it's behind the moon or the sun? Oh, yeah, okay, I see. Oh, no, okay, I see it now right there. Gotcha. All right. No, I can see it now. I just couldn't see. Okay. See, I told you my eyes are just, I think it's just because I'm tired. My eyes aren't even seeing what they usually see. Oh. Heat gun. Bye, Sonia. Glad you could stay. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. I see it there. Yeah. All right, bye. Yeah, and I do see it now. I'm going to do the frame next, so I wanted to know where it was. I'm going to do the frame in burnt umber. Which I think I'll just add to this little bit that I have left of the raw sienna and the CAD mix there. And I'm just going to do, whoops, wet on to dry for this, I think. So I don't have to worry too much about, because the areas are kind of, it's not a huge area. Here's a little bit big in here, but I don't think I have to worry about it drying as I go. Yeah, just a little bit I need to pick up there because it's a little more too wet. I don't have to worry about blooming, I don't think, because it's kind of, each little area is cut off by flowers and whatever. I'm going to need more. I need to mix some more burnt umber here, because I'm going to need more than I mixed. All right. I'll have to remember when I do the hashtag to spell color wrong, so it will go up with the links. Such a habit of putting the U in. Oh, hold on, I've got a bead of water on my ferrule. You want to make sure you don't have any beads of water on your ferrules, because it'll drip down on your page and then that'll cause trouble. Oh, I have to go back and wet all this because I don't want it to bloom there. My brush is getting dry again. You have to keep your brush wet, but not too wet. I'm getting better at that, but it's still a learning process. So many things to be aware of. It's not that watercolor is hard. You just have to be ready. You have to be ready to react to what happens on your page. It's very reactive. Like right there, I have a little bit too much, so I'm just going to dab my brush on my towel I have here by my right and take away some of that wet. So I'm going up on the tip of my brush here so I can get in this tighter corner and use the point. Alright, I'll do this little area here next. Alright, so once again, if you join me later, this is a photo, a page, not a photo, it's a page drawn by our one and only Dede Willingham for Jennifer's Color Along, Jennifer Cracked Minis, Butterflies and Daisies. Oh, gotta make sure I don't go over that little ladybug there. He's got to be a nice bright red. Oh, I missed a whole spot there. Oh, dang it. None of you guys told me I missed that spot. Darn it. Alright. So I'm going to have to try and get a close match. And I went in too far. Hold on. I got to pick up some of this brown. Went past that line. See, you can fix errors in watercolor. Luckily, burnt umber is not too much of a staining color. I wonder if I have any of that. No. Okay, I'm going to pick up a little raw sienna, a little wee bit of cad yellow. Here we go. Okay, so right here. And this would be it. Down to there. Okay. Heat gun. Yeah, PWC. ShinHan PWC. ShinHan, and then PWC. They're the professional watercolors. They're top grade. They're best quality, I should say. They do have student quality as well. They're fairly new. They're from Korea, South Korea. I love them. Love, love, love them. Like, I don't think I can go back ever to my Cotman. Ever. I liked my Cotman until I started doing my glass, where I had to do like some lifting and stuff like that, and glazing. I didn't find the Cotmans glazed very well. Now granted, I don't use the best quality paper either, so the Cotmans may glaze better. Oh, that would be a good trial. I should try my Cotmans on that 100% cotton paper and see if they glaze better on the better paper. Ooh, that would be a good stream to compare to the 25% cotton and the 100% cotton with the Cotmans. Good plan. Okay. Hold on. I need just a little wee bit more heat gun on this. Yeah, Dede's gone. Yeah, Debbie, yours are the yours aren't the PWC though. I don't think. Because when I looked at the ShinHans that are on Amazon Canada, and I looked on Amazon, and they're not the same as the ones I have. They're the step lower. But I'm sure they're still great. You know, the only thing that usually changes is a little less pigment in them. Alright, so next I'm going to do the moon. And I want to do the moon. I think I'm going to use make it like a red moon or whatever you want to call it. So I think I'm going to use my alizarin crimson. I'm going to warm it up a little bit with some permanent. So I'm going to use the alizarin crimson. Look at that color. Oh, it's looking weird color for you guys. My color's strange today. I didn't spritz that first. Here we go. And I'm going to warm it up with a little bit of the permanent red. Just to give it a little bit of warmth. But then I'm going to really water it down. because I just want it to be kind of like pink. And I think I need to do this wet on wet. I'm also getting more used to these new brushes and how much water they hold, because that's really important for control. Sorry, I need to angle it up here so I can see where I'm working. See the sheen? Uh-oh. Just make sure I don't get it on that branch, or the stem, I should say. I like to do my backgrounds first, that's why I'm working my way this way around. And I'll do the flowers and butterflies last. All right. Bye, Susan. All right. Don't forget, it is going to dry quite a bit paler, so I'm starting nice and pale because I just want it to be, I may have to do a little glaze of orange over this too, I don't know. It may be more red than I want. I want it to be like that spring, the red, you know, the red moon. Oh, is Kathy here? Woohoo! Hi, Kathy. Oh, yay! So you found a house. When are you moving in? Oh. Yay, Kathy, we can't wait to have you back. Honest, we're all going through withdrawals. Cast Kathy withdrawal. Hold on, need to add more water. Water evaporates very quickly around here. Okay. All right. Heat gun. All right, I think I need to go over this with just a glaze of, I'm going to try it on a piece of paper here. I want to try something because I want to see what it's going to look like. So I want to put on a layer of this that I just used. And I'm going to dry it. Heat gun. I want to see what a glaze of yellow will do and what a glaze of orange will do. Oh, it's not dry down in this section. Alright, so let's do my test strip here. I want to do a glaze of lemon yellow, see what it'll look like. And let's do a glaze. My orange is so dark, I don't know if I'm gonna like the orange at all. Brilliant orange is very brilliant. Let's just say it's very brilliant. See what I mean? That's not even a fair glaze because yeah, I think actually the lemon yellow is what I want. So I'm not even going to worry about the orange. So now I'm going to do a glaze of lemon yellow on my moon. A nice thin Alizarin crimson's getting everywhere. Just a moment, please. Baby white, clean off my, I want just yellow. I don't want it to mix. I want a glaze. So I want that alizarin crimson out of the way. All right. There we go. All right. Lemon yellow. Going to spritz my palette here. And pick up my lemon yellow. Nice watery glaze. So it's just giving me a hint of orange as if it's sunset. On that spring full red moon or whatever it's called. There we go. And now I need to do a little bit of, I'm going to take that lemon that I've left, I'm going to take some alizarin and do a mix so that I have a darker color. And I'm going to tone it down a little bit with, I'm going to use sap green later on, so because I want to gray this down a little bit for shadows. So I'm going to use sap green later on, so I'm just going to add a touch of sap green to get a nice little neutral. I think I need a little more alizarin in that. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, so it's just a nice gray brown, nice neutral, and I'm just going to go in on the edges. I want a drier brush than that, I think. I don't know if there's enough dark in that. It's not dark enough. So I need to add more alizarin. And more blue, more green. Make it darker. More sap green. Oh, now it's too green, which means I need more alizarin. I don't want to have a green moon. There we go. That's a little darker. Okay, that should do what I want it to do. And then I'm just going to go along with a damp brush to let it blend in. Don't want any dark lines. All right. So now, just trying to add my own little craters in there or something. I don't like it though. So I'm just going to take it right back out. I like the shading, but I thought I was going to try and add some craters in there, but nah. Alright, so there's my moon. I've got enough little texture in there with the different colors. So where did I buy my paints? Jane, I'm not sure where you are, but I'm in Canada, so I bought them online at Daisies, our online art store. So I'm not sure if like Jerry's Artorama, if you're in the US, but I bought them at Daisies, which is an art store here in Canada. Yay, Jane. You're my kind of gal. Hate splots, so do I. Dede drew in some splots for me, so. Oh, you're in the US. I would try Jerry's Artorama, because they have a huge supply. I don't know if they have them or not. Thank you, Amy. My harvest moon. Okay. So. Alright, I guess I'm going to do the sky next because I don't want to try and do the sky after I do my butterflies and my... So let's do my mix for the sky. And for that... Oops. I am going to use phthalo blue, but mixed with, darkened with, indigo. Alright, so phthalo blue. Make sure it's wet. So, phthalo blue. Oh, isn't that nice color? Oh, it's a pretty color. Pretty color. And I am going to darken it with indigo. I'm going to try and keep some of that light blue, the lighter, because I want it to be lighter at the top. I mean at the bottom. Ah! No, 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 no. Don't go in my paint. Don't suck up all my paint. Silly thing. Alright, so I'm going to start darker at the top. And I may have to do two. Going all the way back up because I went up past my wet spot there. So this is just the pure phthalo blue I'm putting on this bottom part. But I'm going to have to go in with another wash. So it's not quite dark enough. Too much water right there. I need to pick that up so it doesn't bloom on me. It's already starting to bloom. All right. All right. Heat done. So I'm going to pretend that this is actually a butterfly garden in a garden shed or something. And they're looking out the window at the beautiful harvest moon. Oh, in the upper corner? Oh, yes, thank you, thank you. Oh, it bled in on me, Deb. Ah, dang it. Hello. Yeesh. Okay. That would be the darker color, wouldn't it? Right up here. Oh, I might have to use the smaller one for that. Thank you, Deb. That was the part that I had to pick up there because I messed it up. There we go. I need to do another layer, another wash. All right, so this was phthalo and indigo. There. That's the color I wanted. So I'll get it on my second layer. That's good. So this is a glaze because the underneath layer is dry. Now I'm switching to just the phthalo, trying to do a bit of a blend there. But I've got more water on my brush, so I've got to go back in and fix that. There we go. Oh, and I went on the, and this is a staining color, so I'm probably not going to be able to fix it. I've got to finish painting my blue though before I try and go back and fix it. Or I'll get blooms. I did not buy any of Patty's this time. I was good. All right. Now, butterflies next, I do think. And I'm going to use my smaller brush because, yeah, I don't want to mess anything up. So, burnt umber for their bodies. So let's do that first. They'll need another layer because they've got to be darker than the frame. So, heat gun. Oh, tonight Debbie is going to be working on one of her paper piecing mixed media animals. She's going to do one of our fibs, Laura's dog Blue. Yay. So I should be home for some of it, at least, Debbie, from supper. So I'm going to do my butterfly. Oh, hold on. I missed part of his body here. No, that's part of his wings. I can't tell. Oh no, there's a leg coming out of it, so it must be part of his body. Whoops, missed that. Alright. Heat gun. Alright, so my daisies I'm going to do in orange. So my butterflies, I think I'm going to do them I think I'm going to do them in my what's it called? I'm going to use my cobalt light and my permanent magenta. So my permanent magenta and my cobalt light. That's what I'm going to do my butterflies. That will make them pop against the orange of the, they'll play off, the butterflies and the daisies will play off each other because they are complementary colors. The purple and the okay, so I'm going to do the light first, I think. Because I can glaze over the whole thing in the light and then I can pop the dark on. So that is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do the cobalt light glaze over everything. Then I can go in with the permanent magenta. Should have used a larger brush for this one because it's quite a bit of a larger area, but I will make it work. I still can't believe. Oh, I missed a little. Okay, hold on. I've got to finish this cobalt. I missed a little sky there between his body. That's just the first layer. I need to dry this before I can go in and fix between his body there. All right, so let's fix that spot in there. That's supposed to be sky. I may have to use a teeny tiny brush here. It's my liner. My number 000. Detail brush 000. And I still have some of my I've got a bead of water on my barrel, so I'll get rid of that. Oh, I gotta turn it upside down because I can't see what I'm doing here. Heat gun. Just dry that little area up there. Put that up there, out of my way. Back to my number 7. Oh, actually, I don't want my 7. I want my 3. 5, I mean. 5, 5, 5. All right. So I'm going to do another layer of cobalt light. Uh-oh, my magenta's getting into it, so I just have to be careful. Darn it. Hold on. I'm going to do it over here. It's because I'm not holding my palette straight when I hold it, and then the color all runs, yada, yada, yada. So if you've come in since I started this is an image that Dede Willingham drew for Jennifer Crackmany's Color Along. I know, there's going to be green stems, Eileen. They're going in last. Saving the best for last. Yes, I saw Cindy Lou who did green flowers. Very cool. All right, so now I've got some permanent magenta mixed with the cobalt light, which makes a nice dark purple. And might need more than that, and I think I need it a little thicker than that, so okay. All right. I don't know if it's going to be enough of a difference. We'll see. There. I'm going to make a little thicker mixture so it's a little darker. I'm not really doing justice to Dede's drawing heat gun. Alright, turn this up this way. not very chatty today. I apologize. My voice is doing better, but it's still not up to snuff. I can't even think about singing yet. And I think I'm going to use my liner brush again for my detail brush for in. I did the other one with that same brush, but I'm more comfortable with the detail brush. Getting in around all these little circles. Wicked flu, it just did a number on my whole upper respiratory system, or I guess lower respiratory system, really. Thanks, Joan. Thanks, guys. It's tough watercoloring artwork by someone you know, Dede, because you want to do it justice, you know. You don't want to mess up her fabulous artwork. Yeah, Kathy, do that. Stream during my time on Thursday. Perfect. Yeah, I won't be here on Thursday and not positive about Monday. Won't know that till the time comes. But probably not, because even if I do come back, I think my sister's going to drive me back, so we'll have Till and Eliza with us, and they're going to stay overnight. So I'll be busy with them, or they'll just be leaving or whatever. So okay, Joan. Is Joan leaving? Oh, or is it May? Oh, it's May that's leaving. Bye, May. So Kathy, K-Berg Kathy, is going to stream on Thursday during my normal time. Put your link in, Kathy. Links are open. Put your link in. Sorry, I can't see what I'm doing here for some. I don't know. The light's really weird today. Can't see right. I don't know if my light got moved on me or what. Shouldn't have. It's up above. Okay. All right. So my friend is still at her new school getting her office set up a little, so I've got a little time left. She hasn't texted me yet, but she's on her way, so. But I'm getting very hungry, so. Excuse me. All right. So now, my flowers. Going to start off Thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Monique. We're going to a restaurant here in town called The Homestead. They have like real homemade food, not fast food. They even have things like, hot turkey dinners but then they also have things like club sandwich with fries, but they have homemade bread for their club sandwiches. Yeah, so homemade right there. So it's a lovely family restaurant here in town, in the town of Riverview. All right, so I need to clean off my palette again. Oh, I must have put these in upside down because they're driving me crazy. They won't pop up after each other. Hold on. Thanks, Kathy. Since my orange flowers, though, are going to have like yellow highlights, right? I am going to do an painting of yellow. And I'm going to use lemon yellow, because that's what I used in my mix for the moon. Although I did use some of the cad yellow too, but I don't want to use cad yellow because it's not as transparent. So if I have to do a wash at the end, cad yellow is not good for a wash. So I will use the lemon yellow. It'll be nice and bright. All right, nice clean palette. Let's get a good mix going here. Lemon yellow, starting with first. And for the orange, I will be mixing lemon yellow with my, oh, that might, hold on, I may not continue with this. Because if that's my friend texting. Yes, they are going to be. Alright, so that is my friend on the way. So I will leave it at this. I may do a, oh, unless Jennifer, were you coming on after Debbie tonight? I was going to say I may do a late night painting, although I need to clean when I come home, but yeah. Kathy, that's funny. So anyway, I will do this offline if everyone's streaming. I might do it. I might paint it when I get home while Debbie's streaming. But anyway, I will post an updated photo. So thanks everyone for coming. I am going to just go change my shirt so I'm ready for supper. Thanks a lot, everyone.